Hi there, YouTube. Legendary Sage and Legendary Guardian clan. It's our first video as a clan and as a YouTube channel. So, hope you guys like this video. I'm just gonna get right into the deck profile. It's Madolche's. I'm just gonna go right through the video, go right through the cards, the deck, and then after the deck profile, I'll pretty much tell you some of my ideas in the deck and why I run at certain cards at whatever I got. So I'm gonna get right into it. So I run triple Madolche, triple Hoot Cake, triple Angeli, double of the cat. I can't pronounce. I don't know how to say that name. The cat, triple Gelato, one of the dog, hand traps, double Maxi, two Veiler, spells, double Madolche Chateau, double Madolche Ticket, triple Duality, double Space T, Dark Hole, Book of Moon, Madolche Palooza, two of those, double D Prison, double Phoenix Chain, one Compulse, one Bottomless, one Torrential, one Warning, extra deck, rank 3s, Mellow Melody, double Invoker, one Leviair, one Alucard, one Leviathan Dragon, $13, Cowboy, Abyss Dweller, Maystroke, Exciton Knight, Silence Honor Arc, Pappy, and then double Madolche Queen. Okay, so a lot of that is pretty standard stuff in Madolche's. Like having triple Madolche, triple Hoot Cake. That's pretty standard, along with triple Messenger Gelato. Okay, so this is just pretty much pure Madolche's besides the hand traps. But other than that, I am not running Redox because of Angeli, this Angeli build. I'm not running any Lances. Some people run Lance. I don't really find Lance being very useful in this deck. I'm like, yeah, Chateau does give the 500 attack bonus, but a lot of these monsters can't already can't even run over a lot of monsters. So like those just decrease their attack a lot. So okay, so one Croissant or the dog. I see some people running just one, see some people running two, see some people running none. I play one. A lot of people play 3 of the cat. I don't play 3 of the cat because I don't find 3. I find 3 being very, very, very cloggy. There's a lot of times where I get 2 in my hand first turn and I can't stand it because what am I gonna do with 2? I can't do anything with 2 in my hand. I'm not gonna go into the cat just to special summon the cat. I mean, even if it's useful for next turn. What if you don't survive next turn? They can OTK you. So I only play the 2. I mean, I get it in my hand non-stop anyways because of Madolche, because of Ticket. I can summon it with Hoot Cake if I actually wanted to, which I hardly ever do. I can end up drawing it with Maxi. I can end up going Angeli with 4. So what's the why would you run 3? So you get it so much. You don't need 3. Okay, my discussion about the hand traps. A lot of people say that I'm playing Madolche's wrong. Playing double Veiler and double Maxi for hand traps. One person said I should drop Maxi for Gores, but I am literally never going to do that because I am always end up going to have at least a card on the field. Heavy Storm's banned. I'm pretty sure I'm at least have 2 set cards plus the Chateau and the Ticket. I'm pretty sure I'm always going to have a monster in my hand because I recycle a lot. I mean, yeah, this deck, you recycle. You should never have a monster in your graveyard. You can at least have one monster banished, because of Hoot Cake, or even these. These the only monsters you should have in your graveyard besides them. But Angeli is most likely to get banished by Hoot Cake for some plays. But other than that, I don't understand why. So it's a great deck. You recycle, you get everything. you pretty much just add cards to your hand non-stop. You can make huge plays. There's games that have been with Madolches that I would have lost firsthand. Like, say that, I'm gonna move the card real fast so it doesn't time out, because it times out fast for some reason. Say that I have, like, Madolche. No, say that I have Angeli plus the cat. Okay, so my turn, I'm gonna go the cat for Angeli effect, tribute for Hoot Cake effect, banish Angeli, special summon what's your name? Messengelato effect for Chateau or Ticket or the 2 Palooza, which I usually just go for the 1 spells, unless I already have unless I've already used them, or I have or already have a Chateau and a Ticket that I usually end up going for Palooza, because Palooza does really help later on in the game. So a lot of times I would go, okay, let's get a play right here. So after do that, Invoker or Leviair, doesn't really matter. So you can recycle Angeli, because Angeli helps a lot. So you can go Leviair for Angeli, because then it's 200 more attack than Invoker. And Invoker special summons Messengelato in defense mode anyways, which I wish you're just going to overlay anyway, so there's no really big point in that. So you're going to overlay for the Madolche Queen. Madolche Queen effect, detach, return Messengelato or the Angeli, which I usually end up detaching Angeli. And then for Invoker, you could have detached Hoot Cake or the Mew, but I usually detach the Mew so that Chateau's effect kicks in. So not only will you use Tiramisu effect to return when they're up to 2 of their cards, if you returned up to 2 of yours Madolches from your graveyard. So then Chateau effect would kick in and you would add them to your hand. And if you have Ticket on your field, you can special summon a Madolche from your deck. So usually that Madolche that I choose is usually attack position Hoot Cake, because will be 2,000. I mean, it's just my choice. Because if he can end up surviving, then next turn it's instant game anyways. Because he'll go Mew for Messengelato effect. You can search out Palooza. And then overlay for just say Invoker or the Mellow Melody, because I usually end up going in her a lot too. And then you still have him left, and that's pretty much game right there. So it's one of my favorite plays. My favorite hand is starting off with just Madolche and Duality. That's my favorite hand, just those 2 cards, because you're not gonna special summon the turn you normal summon him anyways. And I hope in the future they come out with more support cards after Primal Origins, because Madolches are one of my favorite archetypes besides Kowakimaru. Kowakimaru was originally one of my favorite decks besides Amazonas. Amazonas is literally my first deck I've ever made. It's my favorite deck. I don't play it because they don't it's whack now. But they made new support for Kowakimaru, so hopefully Konami makes some new support for Amazonas, because they were pretty good. I like how they ran. But I also hope they're gonna do more support cards for this in the future. But yeah, so hope you guys like this video. Like, subscribe, comment, and do what you 2 fans do. And I guess Legendary Sage, Legendary Guardians are out. Thanks.